You have to be willing to vocalize that these Republicans are dangerous, that this isn't a party that's just another political party that disagrees with us on tax policy, that at this point, they're dangerous. They're dangerous to our national security.
That was MSNBC anchor Joy Reid last night saying that Republicans are a danger to national security.
Joining us right now to react, Florida Congresswoman Kat Cammack. Congresswoman, I look at Glenn Youngkin, I don't see somebody that looks so dangerous. I mean, I understand the left is freaked out over certain things that have happened, but what's your response to something so extreme?
Oh, well, I think when Joy Reid makes a statement that Republicans are dangerous and a danger to our national security, it's asinine comments like that that are actually dangerous. When you make a blanket swath statement about a group of people because they disagree with your politics, that is dangerous. That is where you see the incitement and the division. And let's be honest, Joy Reid is more focused on her political commentary career. And this win in Virginia and this very, very too close to call race in New Jersey, it flies in the face that Americans want this progressive liberal agenda. We don't. We want to be the country of equal opportunity, not equal outcome. We are not a racist country. And when you make inflammatory statements like that, that is just to drive headlines and ratings. Americans reject this. They rejected it last night. They rejected it by voting to keep the police department in Minneapolis and across the country. It is happening. Americans are waking up. They're sick and tired of woke America, and we are taking our country back.
Yeah, the Democratic candidates in both Virginia and New Jersey tried to play that game with their Republican candidates who were challenging them. Clearly, that did not work. U.S. House editor for Cook Political Report, Dave Wasserman, tweeted this, said, needless to say, tonight's results are consistent with a political environment in which Republicans would comfortably take back both the House and Senate in 2022. What does this mean for the midterms coming up?
I can't tell you how excited I am for the midterms coming up. And you know, Dave Wasserman, comfortably, yes, we're going to take it back. But I think we're going to come in sliding hard, and we are going to have a red wave behind us. I don't think it's going to be 30 seats. I think we're going to be north of 45. This is going to be a generational change where everyday Americans, moms, dads, workers, blue-collar Americans, people are waking up and saying, no, this is our country and we're taking it back. You saw that this message was about the people. It was about the conversations around the kitchen table. It's not about some radical leftist agenda where it's one size fits all government. And I think when we focus on the things that matter most around the kitchen table, that's the winning message. And that's what we saw last night.
Yeah, this could be a 94 type of thing.
Yes.
Virginia's become a swing state again, also on the presidential level. I mean, who knew that could happen? I wanted to get your reaction on the media's reaction to Glenn Youngkin winning the race for governor of Virginia. Listen to this.
The enduring power of the culture wars, and the Republicans are better at playing this game because it's essentially white identity politics.
Critical race theory, which isn't real, turned the suburbs 15 points.
Education, which is code for white parents don't like the idea of teaching about race.
When this election is over in Virginia, we will know, have we seen the emergence of the Delta variant of Trumpism? Youngkin, same disease, but spreads a lot faster and can get a lot more places.
You have to be willing to vocalize that these Republicans are dangerous.
You know, Congresswoman, they dropped the white identity politics, the racist charge, just like that. But the interesting thing is it didn't work for them. They lost the election there.
Yeah. And you got to wonder, how many times are the Democrats going to drop the race card until they take a hint? Last night, Virginians elected the first black woman to statewide office.
That's right.
Winsome Sears.
I am shocked that the media has not covered that. Of course, that's sarcasm in my voice.
Well, she's a Republican.
And a Marine, you know.
Exactly.
Heaven forbid that there is a patriotic, total badass Marine black woman who wins lieutenant governor in Virginia. They are conveniently omitting that fact. Also, a Cuban American elected to AG in Virginia.
Yep.
The facts just don't support their theory. They're going to try to pull the race card because it's all they have left. And we're not buying it. They've called parents domestic terrorists. They want to divide us buy every single box that you can check. And quite frankly, we're just not buying it anymore. And that's why Americans, they're going to resoundingly send back a conservative majority in the House and the Senate in 22, and that sets the stage for 24. We reject this Biden bankruptcy plan wholeheartedly.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.